Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today, we're going to set a 20-minute timer and try to build a pond next to our little house. This is the third episode of our world where I can only play for once a day and for only 20 minutes. And the second that timer for 20 minutes runs out, we have to stop. No crazy editing, no rushing, just whatever we get done before that 20-minute timer goes out. Currently, our house is alright, but surroundings still need some work. So let's see how nice we can make this pond, and maybe we can even get a little bit more done in the next 20 minutes. Let's begin. Alright, let's just begin. I'm gonna start the timer right now. Alright, it is started. So, this is where we left off, last episode. We had ourselves a nice little campfire, we had a house, nothing crazy in the house, but, pretty chill. But we need to, improve this area because currently it's nothing special, just a basic house, nothing crazy. So I'm thinking we could build like a little pond because we have enough to make a bucket, which I think a pond would be awesome. Oh, I just fell in here. So yeah, a lot of people when they build like stuff in Minecraft survival worlds, ooh, creeper. They always just like overdo it. Like content creators these days, they're like, I spent 100 days building a nether portal in the nether. It's like, well, that's cool, but I don't have 100 days, to actually play the game. Because the idea is that, you can watch whatever you want, but I personally have been trying to stray away from just watching super highly edited videos because, yeah, they put in effort, but it feels so soulless. And I mentioned this last episode. I tried making some highly edited videos, and I just can't. I can't get myself to do it because it's just too much. There's a lot of effort. As a small YouTuber, it's quite a lot to handle. But also, it just makes me feel like YouTube is less of a hobby and less of a fun thing and more of just a race to see who can get subscribers the fastest. Which, if you're a creator and you're watching this and you want it to be that way, you can totally be that way. That is fine. YouTube is whatever you want it to be, kinda. And if you want it to be like a fast-paced thing, then go ahead, man. Or girl. Most of my audience is men, but whatever. You get the idea. But you can believe YouTube to be like kind of whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be like slow paced. It can be fast paced. But I personally think that slowing it down is nice. And the idea for this whole series, I watched Ryan Trahan second channel called Ryan 3000, and he had this really cool world where he just played for only 20 minutes a day, and he basically had no editing at all. And he just commentated, and it was really cool. And I just was like, well, now that's over, what if I start my own world? Because I've never really actually had a prolonged Minecraft world in years, and really ever. So that's just kind of two birds with one stone. I've always wanted to make YouTube content, but today's day and age is way too crazy. But I also have wanted, just a world where I could relax, not have to speedrun the game. Sure, I've been learning speedrunning, but it's nothing crazy. You can give your own thoughts because there's a lot to say. But in the meantime, I have carved out this little pond here. It's not a very big pond. I think it could be a little bit bigger. I mean, obviously not crazy because it's just a pond. This is a pretty cool cave, actually. But yeah, let's just carve this out. And I mean, yeah, just not overdoing too much is always a nice thing because YouTube started off as a chill place. Yeah, everyone's always making the argument, oh, YouTube was better when it was long ago. No, I've always thought, you like the time the most when you started. Everyone's favorite point for Minecraft was when they first began. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but that's what everyone seems to say. It's like, oh, oh, like old Minecraft was so much better. Oh, new Minecraft sucks. But in reality, this, I mean, sure, I'm playing with shaders, so it just looks better, but the amount of creative freedom you get nowadays compared to what you used to have is substantially more. So it's really whenever you started is your favorite period. Like, I started around 1.10, and everyone hates 1.10 apparently. Like, because they added polar bears and stuff, and it was like Minecraft the lowest point. But honestly, I found it to be really fun because, it's just, it was so basic, and that's why I like it. Sure, it had like no nether, no nothing, but it was still nice. And I think that's where a lot of people are coming from when they say old Minecraft was better. It's not that it was better, it was just better when you played it because, you were younger. But that's just a silly, my silly perspective. You can have your own perspective. Maybe the first release like ever of Minecraft, like the one that was just like a platform was your favorite because apparently that gave a lot more creative freedom compared to today. It's up to you to decide. I don't really have any crazy opinions about it. I don't care if you like 1.7. I don't care if you like 1.11. I don't care what you like. All right? You can like whatever you want. Except for like, no, I'm not gonna contradict myself. But anyway, I think I've got the shape of the pond down. One day I would really like to, get moss so we could put it because I've built with moss before, and moss is a really good combination with grass. They just have a really nice like texture combination because they look very similar. They have very nice shades of green, and I know a lot of builders use moss, so maybe I could give my shot at it, but I just don't have it. So if we ever find a lush cave, then let's definitely try to get that. Yeah, let's just fill up this pond. The shaders make the water look really like calm. Like, it's hard to describe. It just feels nice. Now, I would like to have lily pads. We don't have those. So if we ever find a swamp, or like, what do you call it? Lush cave, then we're gonna be able to improve this pond a lot. That's one of the things that the time restraint actually, it can have negatives and positives. Like, I swear I heard a creeper. It can be a positive because of, the fact that we're not able to overexert ourselves. I'm not going to force, like, myself, you and I, to like, play for hours and hours at a time, which is just not very fun. Because it just eventually just feels more like a chore than an actual experience. Like, this is just nice. Just look at this. You can get a screenshot. Might use that as the thumbnail. You'll have to see. Look at that bunny. That is a nice bunny. But anyway, yeah. What was I talking about? I don't even know. Yeah, I honestly forgot. I go on a lot of tangents. Anyway, sun is setting. That is either ideal or not ideal. Depends. Maybe we could get some of these wildflowers, because a lot of people like hate whatever like new updates Mojang drops. I mean, Sulfur Cube was nice, but a lot of people just hate like all the stuff because they think back, oh, the Nether update was so good, and then like, oh, the Caves and Cliffs update was so bad, even though like it was actually a really nice update because you just get crazy good world gen. Like, this is just cinematic. Like, just appreciate this. Like, whatever. It is what it is. You can believe what you want. But, oh man. Oh, the sun is setting very fast. Oh, I'm out of food. Okay, I am saying a lot of things right now. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, these flowers, Mojang gets a lot of hate, but these honestly aren't too bad. We can put these around our little pond. Maybe make it look a little nicer. Oh, I want this to group nicely. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Swear I don't want a creeper to sneak up on me. It's the last thing I would like. Yeah, just the wildflowers don't look too bad. I think they'll make our pond look very nice. I don't want to get snuck up on. It's literally the last thing I'll want. Man, this pond's coming to life. Maybe I could do a little bit of elevation change in the pond. Ooh, I should get stone or something, because dirt does not look amazing. Okay, let's go inside. And smelt some more stone here. We can use our last 2 charcoal. Maybe get another furnace. Smelt more. Alright. That does remind me. We should probably, respect our commenters. Because, I introduced this on the first episode and I want to continue it. No matter how few or how many comments we get. That is respecting if you comment. You don't have to comment. You can leave your thoughts to yourself. You never have to say which other people want you to say. But I think it's nice. So let's go down our bridge. Very, very basic bridge. This is nothing crazy. And let's add our most recent comments, because I know there's one, which isn't much, but it is something. Eventually we will have to decorate this one episode, but for now we're just getting settled. Alright, so I will pull up this comment shortly, but this is a nice little, you could call it intermission. You can comment whatever you want. I mean, hopefully nothing bad, but, you can comment, like one of the comments I got was great video, or chill. So you can literally comment, whatever you want. It does not matter. I mean, like I just said a moment ago, hopefully nothing bad, but you don't have to, comment something good. Sure, when there's so few comments, what matters most is if your comment gets more likes, because, if your comment has 0 likes, something that a lot of people do is not like their comments, and a lot of times I go onto other people's videos and I just like my comments, and it just becomes the #1 comment because it just gets instantly boosted up against 500 other comments. So, if your comment is good, if it's not actually it would be funny if I put Planetteer sucks as one of the comments, but I want to make sure I respect people, who care deeply about this series. So, if you comment what should you comment? Maybe, because I don't want it to be something boring. Just comment the word comment. There you go. That's interesting. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not the world's best commenter. Alright, episode 3. Make some arrows. Hopefully I'll get faster and faster at making these. Alright, it's so dark. Do you have any stuff? Let's smelt some of this. Alright, I'm going to quickly pull up the comment. Just give me a moment. Honestly, just comment whatever you feel you want to comment. You can comment something good video. You can comment that, and I'm not mad, because you're just voicing your opinions. Anyway, colorless boy, relaxing. See? Just one word. Well, actually, it's one comment, so. Yeah. Alright, colorless boy. Relaxing. Beautiful. And I'll put not available, because we don't have 2 comments on the same video in one day. I don't know if that's subpar or good, but whatever it is something. Alright, so let's get our torches over here, because it is very dark. There we go. Alright, let's head back. Sprint. For the first time I'm sprinting. Beautiful night sky. Eventually, maybe next episode, we can improve this little, up area, because this is not great. I don't want to, completely destroy the terrain, but it could use work. Alright. Oh my god, this silly cow. Alright. I would like to add a little, I don't know what they're called, but it's like a swing, you could say. Maybe it's a swing. Let's make the swing a little bit fat. Right here. I think swings add a lot of depth to a world. I mean, every block is a meter, so that could be a swing that's 3 feet above the ground. which I don't know if that's too high or too low, but whatever. Alright. Making some fences, because fences are actually really nice, like, for building. And I'm thinking, actually I need to make this one more wide. It's gonna be a very wide swing. This might just be a swing bench, I don't know. I don't know the terminology. Maybe there is terminology, I'm just, like, not well versed or something. I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me. I don't know. Maybe the one viewer who's watching this far can tell me if it's a swing bench. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Anyway, tangent aside. Oh my god, I don't want this to blow up so bad. That would suck. And it's gonna blow up at the worst time possible. I know it. Because that's always how it works. Alright. Let's make a few trapdoors. Actually make more. I actually need 8 trapdoors for this to work. There we go. 8 trapdoors. Here's the vision. We have 4 there. Oh, we need them to be above. Alright, this can work. Just gotta believe. Okay, cow, what are you doing? I need to chop down a tree. This tree is half chopped down for some reason. You can spare it. Alright, and then we can get this tree and this fallen log back here. Let's actually chop it in half, maybe give some depth. Alright, and then we can get this tree. I don't want to destroy this environment, I would rather destroy the environment on the side of the shrine. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. Alright, now we can take our spruce planks, and spruce is by far my favorite wood type, so it's nice that, you know, we get to use this. The thing about spruce is it just has this very nice, like, contrast with most wood types. I mean, sure, acacia wood is... Oh my god, Enderman, what are you doing? Sure, acacia wood might not be the best to contrast with spruce, but, you know, with most wood types it gets it down, and pretty well, so I'm happy with it. I just realized this swing is a very wide swing, which I don't know if this is, you know, how swings should look, but it'll work. Let's get our trapdoors. Okay, maybe... Let's actually just see what this looks like. Yeah, we could use fences. I think fences would look just way better. Because trapdoors are very wide. I don't know how this is gonna look. This is gonna look strange. Is there a block that I just don't remember currently that I could use? Could I use a sign? Could signs be used? No, should we give that a try? Let's give that a try. Alright, get some sticks. Sign. Spruce signs. Let's see how this looks. Alright. How should this go? Maybe like this? Honestly, that's actually pretty good. I'll vibe with this. I'm vibing. This is good. Alright, we just make one more pair of signs. We can go over here and put down our signs. Alright, and then we have to put down our stone, which has been smelting very patiently over here. And we can use kind of the same texture we did for the floor over here. But we don't want to make it all stone and stuff. Make it like mostly, but not all. Oh, what is the Enderman doing? Alright. So, you know, the texture just... Actually, this could look really good. Just basic. Oh, there's like a cave under here. It should be fine. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. And I can just put only stone here. Yeah, this is really good. I mean, maybe it isn't. We can put a little dock here. This Enderman, I think, really likes the dock. I don't know. I was thinking we could maybe capture the Enderman at some point, but I'm not too sure how we would end up doing that. But yeah, this is a very nice little pond we have built here. And, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with these fences. Maybe we can conjure... Is that like a cool word? Conjure? I don't know. Sounds cool. Conjure something up here. Ooh, should I strip this? Yes, I think I should. That looks fine. And before we close off today's episode, we can just add a little thing here. Alright. You know, I want to thank you for watching. You know, sticking with me for these 20 minutes. And I'll see you next episode. We'll see what we can do. Comment your suggestions, and goodbye.